It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Corbin Carroll. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
There's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly ball to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Ball one, no strikes. That one is absolutely belted. This one is crushed. That one is gone. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Naylor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it's fouled away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Burns back to work. That's a little high. 1-0. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. That misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third, and that one handled in the dirt. Nice pick. Laureano comes up the hit. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the Orioles catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Just missed. Burns, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Just missed. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mateo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Alec Thomas now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
High in the air, out to right. O'Neill under it. 2 away now. Now here is Jose Herrera. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Garrett Hampson.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Fought off foul. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're we're back. Jorge Mateo now.
Center fielder Jorge Mateo.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Just missed. This one in the air. Suarez. One down. Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boo. Gunner's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's out to center field. Thomas sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch for the out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. O'Neill, in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Great backup and right, though, and that keeps everyone where they are. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Liner, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sanchez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
A little bit high. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brandon Pfaadt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Urias in the box lays off for ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas snags it on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Just missed. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and Laureano in scoring position. This one in the air, center field. Thomas right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No swing. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And
That's
that
ball
is
3.
downstairs. And that's ball 3. Gurriel gets a piece.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Thomas in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a foul ball. Two outs. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit for Arizona, Garrett Hampson. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a count 1-2. Swing and a chopper. Urias on to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fought back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Hampson on to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Base knock right field. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch just misses. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to third, Suarez slings it across. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Corbin Carroll. Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias makes the play, and there's 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Pavin Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. Henderson over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Ramon Laureano. And a strike in there. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Goes down looking. Here's Gary Sanchez now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Hampson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mateo at the plate and takes high there.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes. Third out. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Naylor leading things off and takes a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Gurriel up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Naylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
We got full count.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Thomas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. And that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Herrera swings through it for strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And the batter now, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 in this one. That's inside. Ball 1. Upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. This to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot.
Just Gregory Soto comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
High fly ball down the left field line. Rutschman on his way over, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And delivers outside. This one chopped to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one ripped to left, and a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Westberg in the box now. Takes strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Out number three. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Pavin Smith. Outside low, and that is ball one. Soto goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Henderson fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now it's Josh Naylor. A couple of walks and a strikeout. That's inside. 1-0. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Mantiply. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses in the dirt. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fought off foul. That's to third. Suarez. And Laureano is retired. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Here's the throw. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yennier Cano. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Randall Grichuk. He represents the go-ahead run. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1. And ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one outside, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jose Herrera. Swing and a foul out of play. To the right side, Westberg. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Garrett Hampson.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Strike on the inside corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Randall Grichuk. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez. And now the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. And fouled off. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Tied at 4. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Jackson Holliday. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
4-4 in the ninth. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter,
swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista. He's been so good against lefties. So coming into the game now on defense, Cedric Mullins. He'll be out in left field. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. That one at triple digits. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a chopper out to short. No play, that's an infield single. So up next, Pavin Smith. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Struck him out looking. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Martinez back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And O'Neill is retired. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. That's down and in.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Count full.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. Just missed. Mountcastle stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other way to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Gurriel. First pitch misses.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first offering is not close.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's a strike, and the count's full.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Randall Grichuk now trying to deliver as the hero. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
A sliding stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10.